Once again, we are witnessing a crisis at our southwest border as thousands of unaccompanied minors and adults are coming to the United States. In 2014, we witnessed a massive wave of illegal immigration when over 68,000 unaccompanied minors and an equal number of family units crossed our southwest border. In the past few months, the number of unaccompanied alien minors unlawfully entering the U.S. soared to over 17,000, and the number of family units increased to 21,000. If these trends continue, it is projected there will be a 30% increase in the record high numbers we witnessed in 2014. And those numbers in 2014 alone were alarming and concerning. Secretary Johnson testified before the Appropriations Committee. The message we are sending to people crossing the border is you will be sent home. Either that message has not been communicated or it has not been received because the unlawful border crossings continue. This administration claims these aliens are flooding our border to flee violence and poverty in their native countries, and our government can't do anything to stop it. However, based on their own intelligence reports, this administration's policy of non-enforcement is, in fact, sparking the surge in the first instance. Based on a report, nearly 60% said it was the administration's immigration policies that influenced their decision to come to the United States. These are the same reasons provided by aliens who entered in 2014, and the vast majority of these aliens remain in the country today. In other words, no adequate steps have been taken to halt the surge or discourage aliens from attempting to enter the United States. We must, at some point, send a clear message to potential unlawful immigrants that discourage entry into our country. That would be in the best interest, frankly, of everyone. Border Patrol agents are currently prevented from initiating removal proceedings against aliens who are unlawfully present simply because there is not enough detention space to hold them. Lack of space is especially problematic when entire family units cross the border unlawfully. 98% of aliens in removal proceedings are not detained, nor are they removed. Additionally, in order to place aliens in removal proceedings, agents are required to observe aliens physically crossing the border. Oftentimes, upon being approached by a border agent, aliens will claim to have been in the United States since January of 2014, despite the high improbability of such a claim. This not only threatens our national security and public safety, it also endangers those unaccompanied minors risking their lives to travel to the United States. In hopes their children will arrive safely from Central America, current unlawful aliens residing in the United States are paying thousands of dollars to criminal organizations to transport their children across the border. These human smugglers have histories of alliance and allegiance with Mexican drug cartels and gangs. These children's lives are at risk during their journey to the United States, but it does not stop there. They also face dangerous situations upon arrival to the United States. A recent Senate report found the administration failed to properly conduct background checks on all persons with whom minors are placed, resulting in children being placed in the hands of abusive and exploitive sponsors. One account even found these children working as slaves on a farm. In the words of U.S. Customs and Border Patrol Commissioner, we could very well be seeing the new normal. And let me add, this new normal is not acceptable at any level. A sovereign country is entitled to control who gains access to this country, how that access is gained, and in what capacity that access is gained, and the duration of such access. Legal immigration is a privilege this country conveys upon the terms and conditions that it sets. Illegal immigration is just that. It is illegal, and the motivations for such unlawful acts do not mitigate the criminality or diminish our responsibility to take care that the laws be faithfully executed. Actions have consequences. Actions send messages. Inaction has consequences as well. And the message seems to be, if you can get here, no matter the method, you can stay. And that is wrong for everyone involved, and most significantly the fellow citizens we take an oath to serve. Certain border states refuse to wait for action by an unwilling administration. The Texas legislature, for example, has appropriated $800 million over 2 years to combat the proliferation of smuggling and trafficking of aliens and drugs through Texas's southwest border. So I look forward to hearing from our witnesses from Texas to expand on that state's efforts to handle the surge. However, we should not leave the states to employ their own regulations. Securing the border and ensuring the safety of our citizens is a federal responsibility. So I thank the witnesses for their appearance today. I look forward to hearing from each one of you. And with that, I would recognize the gentlelady from California.